What if the strange sensations you've been feeling, the sudden fatigue, the ringing in your ears, the bursts of emotion, aren't symptoms of something wrong with you, but signs that something extraordinary is happening within you? What if you're not breaking down, but breaking through? They call them Ascension symptoms. And for those on a path of spiritual awakening, they can be overwhelming, confusing, even frightening. But here's the truth. No one tells you. These symptoms are not random. They are the signals of evolution, of transformation, of a shift in consciousness that your soul has already agreed to. In this video, we'll explore what Ascension symptoms really are, why they show up so intensely at certain points in your life, and how to recognize the signs that you're not going crazy. You're simply evolving. Because once you understand what's really happening, you stop fearing the discomfort and start trusting the becoming. Let's begin. Symptom number 1, sudden waves of fatigue. Without explanation. You're not sick, you're not lazy, but out of nowhere you feel exhausted, drained, as if your body is carrying more than just physical weight. That's because it is. During Ascension, your energetic system is processing massive upgrades. Old emotional patterns, karmic imprints, and subconscious programs begin surfacing, seeking release. And this takes tremendous energy. It's like your soul is defragmenting its hard drive, cleaning out what no longer serves, to make room for a higher frequency. This isn't ordinary tiredness, it's sacred exhaustion, and it means something profound is happening beneath the surface. Symptom number 2, heightened sensitivity to light, sound, and people. Your senses begin to sharpen. Suddenly, crowded spaces feel unbearable. Loud noises jolt your nervous system. Artificial lights seem harsher. Even certain people feel energetically loud. This is your frequency rising. As your vibration increases, your tolerance for low-vibe environments decreases. You're no longer able to numb or ignore the dissonance because you're starting to feel everything. It's not weakness. It's sensitivity, turning into awareness. Your body is becoming more attuned to truth, energy, and resonance. You're not becoming fragile. You're becoming aligned. Symptom number 3, emotional storms. Out of nowhere. One moment, you're fine. The next, you're crying, anxious, angry, and you don't even know why. This is the emotional purge. Your soul is releasing old grief, resentment, and suppressed memories that have been trapped in your energetic body for years, maybe lifetimes. You're not regressing, you're clearing. Sometimes the sadness isn't even yours. You may be transmuting ancestral pain, collective trauma, vibrations that no longer match your evolving self. Let it move through you. Don't judge the storm. It's making space for the light that's coming next. Symptom number 4, ringing in the ears or hearing frequencies, high-pitched tones in one or both ears, rhythmic pulses, mysterious buzzing that medical tests can't explain. You're tuning in. These frequencies often accompany shifts in consciousness. Think of it as your inner radio adjusting to a new station, one that carries guidance, downloads, or activations from higher realms. Many experience this during meditations or moments of deep presence. The ringing isn't a problem to fix. It's a call to listen. Symptom number 5, sleep disruptions and vivid dreams. You wake up at 3:33 a.m. every night. You fall asleep easily, only to jolt awake hours later. Or your dreams become vivid, symbolic, prophetic. This is your multidimensional self, activating. Sleep is when your soul does its deepest work. As you ascend, your dream state becomes a training ground, a meeting place, a realm for healing, release, and revelation. And your physical body? It's recalibrating, rewiring, reconnecting to its higher blueprint. Even if sleep feels restless, trust, your spirit is wide awake. Symptom number 6, loss of interest in the old you. You used to love the parties, the gossip, the drama. Now, it all feels empty. Things you once chased, success, validation, approval, begin to lose their grip. You no longer resonate with old identities, labels, or roles. This is ego death, and it's terrifyingly liberating. Your soul is shedding the skin of who you were, so the real you can emerge. It's not depression, it's deconstruction. You are becoming new, and in that process, old parts must fall away. You might feel lost in between identities, floating, undefined. But don't rush to fill the void. That void is sacred. It's where your truth will bloom. Symptom number 7, feeling disconnected and deeply connected, all at once. You feel like you don't belong anymore to your job, your relationships, even your own life. And yet, at the same time, you feel more connected than ever before, to the trees, to strangers, to the stars. This paradox is common during Ascension. The illusion of separation begins to dissolve. You stop belonging to structures that limit you and start remembering your oneness with something greater. Loneliness may rise because you no longer fit the matrix, but so will love for all of life. You're not becoming detached, you're becoming aware. Symptom number 8, intense cravings or sudden aversions. Your body suddenly wants more fruit or only water. You lose all desire for meat or can't stomach coffee anymore. You're drawn to grounding foods one week and light fasting the next. Your intuition is guiding your nourishment. As your energy shifts, your body begins to reject what lowers your frequency and crave what aligns it. This may feel erratic, confusing, even inconvenient, but your body is wise. It's adjusting to carry more light. The key? Listen. Don't judge, don't force. Honor what your vessel is asking for. It knows what you're becoming, even before your mind does. Symptom number 9, time distortion. Hours feel like minutes, or the reverse. You glance at the clock, and hours have vanished. Or a single moment feels like an eternity. Sometimes days feel like lifetimes, or dreams. This is a symptom of dimensional shifting. As your consciousness rises, you begin stepping outside the linear timeline. You move closer to quantum time, where moments stretch, collapse, spiral. You might forget what day it is, lose track of real-world tasks. That's not laziness. That's alignment. The more present you become, the less grip the past and future have on you. You begin living in the now, and in the now, time becomes fluid. Symptom number 10, inner urgency, a push towards something unknown. It's like a drumbeat beneath your skin, a pressure building in your chest, a knowing that something is about to change, even if you can't explain what. This is the call. Your soul knows it's here for more. And even if the next step is unclear, the pull toward purpose is undeniable. You may feel the urge to move, create, speak, or leave everything behind. You may not know the full picture yet. But that urgency? It's your higher self knocking. Don't ignore it. Don't silence it. Follow it. Because that feeling isn't random. It's sacred, and it's leading you home. So now you know the signs. You've likely felt more than one, maybe even all of them. But what do you do with this knowing? How do you live through the intensity when no one around you understands what you're going through? First, know this. You're not broken. You're becoming. If you've ever thought, why is this happening to me? What's wrong with me? Why do I feel so different? Let this be your answer. Nothing is wrong with you. Everything is waking up within you. You are not too sensitive. You are finely tuned. You are not lost. You are being recalibrated. This is what happens when a soul upgrades into its next level. It feels strange, messy, lonely, but it's sacred beyond words. And the very fact that you're feeling this means you're already moving forward. Second, give yourself permission to rest and reset. One of the biggest mistakes people make during Ascension is trying to push through it like it's something to fix. But this is not a hustle, it's a healing. So pause, sleep when your body asks for it, cry when emotion rises, step away from noise, from people, from plans. Let silence become your sanctuary. Let solitude become your teacher. This is the cocoon stage. You are dissolving the old self, so something miraculous can take form. You don't owe the world your productivity. You owe your soul your presence. Third, anchor yourself with this daily practice, the breath of reconnection. Here's a simple yet powerful tool. Whenever you feel overwhelmed by symptoms, confusion, or fear, try this. 1. Sit or lie down. Place a hand over your heart. 2. Inhale deeply through the nose for 4 counts. 3rd, hold for 4 counts. 4. Exhale slowly through the mouth for 6 to 8 counts. 5. As you breathe, say silently, I return to center. I trust the process. I am safe in this becoming. Repeat 3 to 5 rounds. This is not just breath work. This is a conversation with your nervous system, with your inner child, with your soul. Do this daily, or whenever you feel out of alignment. You'll be surprised how quickly you return to clarity. 4th, remember, you're not alone in this right now. Millions across the planet are awakening. In quiet bedrooms, on crowded trains, in boardrooms, forests, classrooms, cities. They're feeling the same things. They're asking the same questions. They're rising, just like you. You may not see them yet, but your tribe is real, and just like you. They've been waiting for the moment where everything finally makes sense. This is that moment. 5th, let go of the need to get it right. Ascension is not a race. It's not a checklist. It's not something to achieve. It's a spiral, a remembering. Sometimes you move forward, sometimes backward, sometimes you just breathe. And that's enough. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just have to keep listening. Keep showing up. Keep trusting what's already inside you. Because you're not chasing the light. You are the light, learning how to hold itself again. If you feel this, it means you're awakening. If you've ever cried without knowing why, felt too much in a world that numbs, wanted to go home but couldn't name where home is, sensed something ancient moving inside you, been told you're too deep, too quiet, too weird, then hear this. You're not too much. You're not too sensitive. You're not too broken. You are open. And openness is rare in a world that teaches us to shut down, to pretend, to hide, to forget. But you didn't come here to forget. You came to remember. You are not behind. You are right on time. Maybe you've been judging yourself for not having it all together, for feeling lost, slow, confused. But spiritual awakening is not a schedule. It's not neat, not linear. It's a spiral of remembering. And every delay was actually alignment. Every wrong turn brought you closer to truth. You're not late. You're not failing. You're blooming. In divine time. A message for the ones who walk alone, to the ones who cry in silence, to the ones who fake smiles at work, to the ones who meditate in closets, journal under moonlight, whisper prayers no one hears. You are seen. You are needed. You are not invisible. Your sensitivity is a superpower. Your pain has purpose. Your presence carries a vibration that quietly heals every space you enter. You are not weak for walking alone. You are strong for not betraying yourself just to be accepted. And somewhere, right now, someone is praying for a sign, and you might be the answer. Affirmations for the ascending soul. Take a deep breath. Let these words enter your system, not as ideas, but as reminders of what your soul already knows. I am not my symptoms. I am the sacred process they reveal. I honor the discomfort as a sign of transformation. I trust the intelligence of my evolution. I release the need to be understood by those not on my path. I am safe. I am seen. I am supported by the unseen. I walk in light. I carry light. I am the light. Say them, whisper them, write them. Let them become part of your energy field, because every word you speak over yourself becomes a thread in your becoming. The shift is already happening. You may not always see it, but if you quiet your mind, you'll feel it. The world is changing. The frequencies are rising. Old systems are collapsing. And souls like yours, awake, tender, brave, are here to build the new. You are part of that blueprint, a strand in the great unfolding. Even if it hurts, even if it's messy, even if you feel like giving up sometimes, please don't, because you're not here by accident. You're here as a bridge between the seen and the unseen, between the old world and what comes next. So, what now? Now that you know these symptoms are not random, not punishment, not failure, but proof that something extraordinary is awakening within you, what will you do with this truth? Will you ignore it and try to fit back into the version of you that the world prefers? Or will you trust what's unfolding, even if you don't yet understand it? Because awakening doesn't begin when you feel ready. It begins the moment you say, I trust what's real inside me, more than what's expected of me. You are the shift, not someday, not later, now. Every time you choose presence over panic, compassion over judgment, stillness over stimulation, you shift the collective. Your healing heals timelines. Your awakening awakens others. Your courage creates ripples you may never even see. You don't have to do anything spectacular. Just be who you truly are and let that be enough, because it is. If this spoke to you, it's because you already knew. You didn't learn something new in this video. You remembered what your soul already whispered on quiet nights. These symptoms, they're not problems to solve. They're invitations to step deeper into your path, to live from your center, to trust the intelligence of your becoming. You are not alone. You never were. The signs, the dreams, the feelings, they were never accidents. They were echoes of your soul's plan. And now, it's time to answer. Before you go, take this with you. You are not here to fit in. You are here to wake up. You are not too late. You are right on time. You are not lost. You are becoming light in a world that forgot its glow. So hold steady, breathe deeply, and walk forward, no matter how uncertain the path may seem, because your path is yours alone, and it was written in stars long before you arrived here. A final whisper. If this message stirred something inside you, don't keep it to yourself. Someone out there, confused, overwhelmed, quietly breaking, needs to hear these words too. So share this. Send it to a soul you love. Speak it. Live it. Embody it. Because we rise together. And when one light shines, it gives others permission to do the same. Thank you for being here. Thank you for remembering. And above all, thank you for saying yes to the truth of who you are. Until next time, may your path be clear, your heart be brave, and your soul always guided by the light that never left you.